Good morning. God speaks to us in many ways, through sermons, through the wonders of nature, through divine protection. I can't begin to count the number of times when I was involved in a close call on the highway somewhere, just a few inches or a few seconds more, and they'd be carving my name on a slab of marble. You've probably been there too. But somehow, we came through it, all without a scratch. And afterwards, as we reminisced, we just had to know that God was in the picture. John 3:16 is probably the most familiar verse of Scripture in the Holy Bible. I've been able to quote that verse ever since I was 5 years old. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. But God also speaks to us through poems and songs. Recently, I came across a song that opened my heart to another aspect of the nature of God. Listen to these lyrics. Making a list of all the good things you've done for me, Lord. I've never been one to complain. But right now I'm lost and I can't find my way. My world's come apart and it's breaking my heart. But it helps to know your heart is breaking too. When I cry, you cry. When I hurt, you hurt. When I've lost someone, it takes a piece of you too. End of quote. Let me say this. If there's anything those of us who are members of the human life share in common, it's the fear of being alone. Doesn't seem to matter whether one's wealthy enough they could buy a city block in the Big Apple, or if they're so poor they don't have a clue where their next meal might be coming from. No one gets through this life without experiencing the emotions of being alone, of having no sense of direction. One of my favorite authors, Charles Swindoll, had the following in one of his daily devotionals. He said, "When a dungeon experience comes, the quickest and easiest response is to feel that you've been forgotten by God." I don't know if you've read the cartoon Ziggy, but I enjoy him. Maybe because he often says the very things I've been thinking. Swindoll says one of my favorites shows Ziggy with his big nose and bald head standing on a mountain and staring far above him. The sky's dark, and there is one lonely cloud up there, and Ziggy yells, "Have I been put on hold for the rest of my life?" You been there? You done that? No, Ziggy, just hold on. The sun will shine again. The sun will shine again. I'm Larry Hatfield. Good day.